Hey guys, today in SAO Integral Factor, we are going to test the Night of Resolution Alice skill. This skill has a bonus that says attack increases as your defense gets higher and critical rate plus 50% while defense plus buff is effective. I think the second one is quite straightforward, so we will focus on testing the first skill. Before we begin though, please like, share and subscribe for more SAO Integral Factor content. So with this test, we are going to use leafa's account again, and I'm going to compare this skill with the similar skill, which is the Courteous Kizmel. So this skill has 278 damage multiplier and has a bonus that says that the higher your own defense, the more additional damage increases. So if you remember from the Alice skill, the attack multiplier on Alice's skill is 280, so it is only 2% higher than this Kizmel. And the bonus attack is very similar to what it was saying in there, except that the Kizmel is saying it will increase the additional damage, and the Alice is saying that it will increase the attack. So let's see how these two skills compare to one another. So we're going to compare it using the normal skill, just a normal attack. The Courteous Kizmel is hitting 40,000 damage without criticals, and for some reasons my Alice is always hitting critical there, and the Courteous Kizmel is always hitting non-critical. So we're going to try a few more times. Let's see if we can compare it, the critical with the other critical attack. So Alice on critical is 54,500. And finally, Kizmel's on critical is 5400 as well. So the damage seems to be very similar, if not the same. And the second one there is hitting 55,000 on critical for Alice, which is expected because it has 2% more damage. And on switch there, the Kizmel is hitting a little bit over 130k. And I'm going to switch this the first skills to using the Alice skills, and we're going to try to see how much the damage that we can do on switch with the Alice skill. So again, I actually have a terrible luck on testing the switch on the Alice skill, so I cut it to the part where I had done it successfully with the criticals. And here on Squirrel, it's hitting 65,000 and 175 each, so that's up to around 130,000 as well. So in terms of the damage, the two skills is very similar actually. So I wonder if the descriptions that they have there is only a translation error, since this skill is quite notorious with the skill English skill translations on the skill descriptions. Okay, so for the second bonus on the Kizmel skill, it will be activated when we have a defense buff, which will increase the critical rate by 50%. So on this test, I have my critical rate at 65%, and for some reason my Courteous Kizmel never hit critical, but with if I apply the defense buff there, and my Alice's skill will always be hitting critical. This skill also have a slash and earth element, so if I try to hit the enemy that is weak to slash and earth there, I barely try, but it already hitting almost 200k. But this account is a godly account already. To summarize, the bonus effect that is saying attack increases as the defense gets higher seems to exactly matches the similar effect on Courteous Kizmel, and similar skill that adds the additional damage based on the defense. I don't think this skill gives bonus by increasing attack with defense though, since when I was testing Courteous Kizmel on how the damage is calculated before, I already ruled it out. You can check that video out that I will give in the description below. I think this one is one of the case when SAO Integral Factor translates the skill description wrong again, since the effect seems to be exactly the same. This skill is the strongest among other skills with similar effect that also get the benefit that can make the skill hit critical more often with defense debuff, which complement the skill by itself. I'm curious though if the skill is stronger than Shield of Loyalty Kizmel, since with the shield weapon proficiency, there is an effect that will increase shield skill damage even though the Shield of Loyalty has lower damage multiplier. So that's it for the video. I will see you next time on the next SAO Integral Factor video. Bye now.